welcome to the Sports Bar on talkSPORT. I'm Jamie. I'm over there chasing Cundy.
Has anyone seen Rhino, the producer? What is it? Oh, come in. I've got a sniffy nose.
A bit like you. There's nothing to
He's
do
got
with
the
that.
snivels.
Yeah, where's he got that
I
from?
don't know, mate.
From you.
Well, was that Portugal, mate, wasn't he?
I was with him.
I know, but you lot, you have the late nights drinking alcohol.
We was not drinking and late nights, you. Calm yourself down. We were filming.
Yeah.
You've made him ill.
I'm not made him ill, mate. I can't. I'm not been with him. It's not my... Anyway, Rhino said he's going to tune in because he cannot wait for Loundy to come in.
Yeah, Andy Lound, our space expert's coming in about 10 minutes. We're going to talk to him about space because you love talking garbage.
Space is amazing. Space is. Come on, you must have that. Like, what's up there? What's going on up there?
I don't really think about it, mate. To be honest, I've got enough on my plate to start worrying about what's out there.
No, but there must be a point. You go, oh my God, it's so big. It's incomprehensible. You can't. So if you kept travelling for 1 million years, you keep travelling. You wouldn't stop.
Yeah, right, brilliant.
Another 2 million years, keep travelling.
I know, but
What's out there?
yeah, amazing.
Oh, no, don't be like that.
No, I know, but it's just
Don't be
what do you want me
flippant.
to say? I've got, yeah, it's out there.
What
It's
if there's
stars
enough?
and-
What if they're about, let's say, 100 million light years away? There's another Jamie O'Hara. Wouldn't you like to meet him?
No, I don't know if I would. I don't think I'd like him.
I know you wouldn't.
Hopefully he's slimmer.
If you travel back in time, you might meet him like 20 years earlier than you are now. Think of that. What advice? Here we go. This is a great
Okay,
question,
here we
right?
go. All right, brilliant.
So you go back to Jamie O'Hara and his pomp.
Yeah, so
Right?
I meet him, and he's 20 years younger than me.
No, he's 30 years young. So how old are you now? You're 30. Well, you're 42 now.
No, I'm 39.
Okay, you're 39. So imagine going back.
20 years, he's
So-
20.
Going back 19-year-old O'Hara 20 years ago.
Yeah, there's a lot of things
Right?
I'd say to him.
Right, so I'm
No, I don't know if I can
I'm
say.
the 19-year-old Jamie
I don't know if
O'Hara.
I... Yeah.
Right, I walk up, go, all right, Dad,
Yeah. All right, Dad.
what are you going to say to me?
There's a few things I'd say.
Yeah, go on. What? I mean, you look all right.
Yeah. I would say, stay out of Essex. Don't get married. Hide some money. And...
Don't work with Cundy.
don't work with Cundy, whatever you do.
That's good advice. See, all of a sudden now, you wouldn't be sat here.
Yeah, I know, but I like where I'm at. I like being here.
No, you'd be on a beach, mate.
Actually said that, I don't know,
you have
yeah.
a couple of Porsches in the
I know,
garage.
my mistakes have led me to here. You know, working with you.
Why'd you make me feel bad now?
Well, it's right though, isn't it? You know, if I didn't make these mistakes, right, I wouldn't be here, would I? If I would, you know, thought wisely about my future, I'd be on a beach right now.
No, but people make mistakes, Jay.
Yeah, of
right?
course we do.
So, you know, learn from other people's mistakes. You know, don't learn from your own, but you could learn from your own if you went back in
But don't you
time.
think everything happens for a reason?
Of course it does,
Like
Jay.
everything happens.
Jay, of
what's
course it
happened,
does. Yeah,
you know, in
embrace
terms of
it.
good and bad, has led me to being here, which is kind of it's kind of fun.
It is fun.
You know, I'd rather be on the beach, you know, with loads of dough.
Okay, so here's the
Sitting
choice.
there chilling, thinking, oh, them 50 games for England that I got, and the Club World Cup that I won with Spurs, you know. And
Okay, so let me ask you now. So
things could have been different.
you've got a choice now. Either you jump in that rocket
Yeah,
that goes back to meet the old younger Jamie O'Hara,
yeah.
or you don't jump in it. Are you jumping in it?
No, I'm jumping straight in it, mate. Yeah, yeah. I'm gone.
That's the end of the conversation.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
straight back to 19.
There you go.
Delete 20 years.
Deleting 20 years
Delete, at least
and
10.
reliving them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wouldn't it be great to know, though, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be great if you had a crystal
But
ball?
that's the whole point of knowledge, isn't it? Knowledge is
No,
power.
when you get older and you sit there and you go,
No.
should have listened to me, Dad.
Youth is wasted on the young. That's what they say, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now look at you. Now you're a sensible...
Yeah. Sensible young man.
sensible old...
Yeah.
middle-aged
Middle-aged.
thing. Anyway, we'll speak to Loundy about it.
Yeah, we've got Loundy coming up. So are we obviously just going to get stuck straight into him about space?
Well,
talk
look,
some about football?
I'm absolutely fascinated, and I think most people are. When you actually,
You are, but not everyone else is.
no, but
You
I think everyone has a curiosity about what is above us. The fact that we don't spend too much time thinking about it because we can't see it really. We can't, can we? Every day you wake up, right? See the sky, that's it.
Brilliant.
No one thinks about what's above it that often until it's kind of forced upon you. Like this, then the sun sets, the moon comes out, and you look up and you go, God, it's a moon, and you think of all those stars, right? Some of those stars are thousands of million light years away. Why you got your head in your hand? Why you got another hour of this?
I know.
I know, but
Kind of feel like I'm Ryan. I wish I was Ryan right
but
now.
the thing that I can't get my head around, which always amazes me, is that some of those stars, the light that we are seeing,
Yeah.
they could be so far away from Earth that when that light was transmitted from that star, dinosaurs could have been on the planet.
Okay.
That's the bit I can't get my head. It's just insane. Anyway, we speak to Loundy.
We're going to speak to Loundy. Do you want to talk a bit of football?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
Look, we're going to talk. I think we're going to talk Arsenal at 11 because they've got injuries, right? And I think it's only rightly mentioned it. Gabriel, it's been a huge talking point. 2 months he's out for.
Yeah.
North London derby coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Arsenal are starting to panic a little?
No,
bit?
because their squad now should be able to deal with that. Mosquera has shown that he can step in. This is a squad that has been designed right now to suffer those defeats, to suffer those injuries and deal with them. Remember when Saliba was injured, right? Remember that?
Yeah.
And then Rob Holding come in, and that performance and result away at Liverpool that time, everyone's blaming Rob Holding. Well, that was the backup. Now I believe that they think that the backup is enough, and no one's going to feel sorry for Arsenal over the fact they've got one injury or one, two, or three. Every club has injuries. Every club has to suffer and work out a way. And that's why the best team, everyone used to say the best team wins the Premier League. More often than not, it's true. But really the truth is the best squad wins the Premier League.
Don't you think, though, there are injuries at the moment is getting a little bit outrageous?
Yeah.
You know, like every club. I mean, Spurs have got a whole team out.
I know, but
a good team as well. And it's like, I know we sit here and we say, oh, you know, everyone gets injuries. I remember when we played, Jace. Look, me and you did pick up a lot of injuries. I don't ever remember sitting in a treatment room seeing 11 other players in there.
No, and it's the workload and the pace of the game, but the squads are bigger now. They have to deal with that. And listen, you need a bit of good fortune. Soft tissue injury, look, contact injuries, they are unavoidable, but it's the soft tissue, it's the overwork, the red zone you often hear about now, the red zone, right? About how you manage players' minutes, even during pre-season now. They are managed during pre-season to ensure the workload is not too much. But it's impossible. How do you rest players now? Where's the rest?
Well, there isn't a rest. That's the concern.
So Chelsea have got. See, as you say, we had no pre-season. What Chelsea went through this season?
Yeah.
Chelsea, the first side ever in Premier League history, never had a pre-season because of what we did in the Club World Cup. I don't want sympathy. I'm after it, right?
But you've got loads of injuries.
But I'm not going to sit here and start.
I'm not saying about making excuses.
No, but
because
it's up to you.
It is a little bit of a. I think it's a massive worry for the football world that these players now.
I agree with you.
Who people spend a lot of money to go and watch the best players play every week.
I agree with you.
And half the team's out every time. International breaks, everyone's picking up injuries. You come back and you got half a squad, and you're going. Where's it stop? What is actually going on here? Because
it's not. No, it's not going to stop. It's going to get worse.
I know, but
it is getting worse.
How do you change that? How do you stop that? Because it is getting a bit of a farce.
Yeah, but Jay,
players playing 70, 80 games a season.
Here's the thing, and Simon Jordan is very hot on this, and he's got no sympathy with footballers. And somewhere in between what he says and what I'm about to say is probably the truth, is the fact that players demand more money. Players are now they are on hundreds of thousands of pounds a week. With commercials and all sorts. They're probably close to £1 million, some players a week, right? That money's got to come from somewhere. And the way you've got to generate money is by them playing football. There's sponsorships. That's why no one has ever sat in a room at any point in the last 10 years, other than the last 3 years, and said, we need a Club World Cup. No football fan ever said, do you know what I could do with in the summer? There's no European football, there's no World Cup. I'd love a Club World Cup. No one ever said that. And it's the workload on these players. Chelsea went through, when we won it, went to the final. We had 2 pre-season games, one on the Friday, one on the Sunday, before the Premier League season started on the Friday again. You know, where's that going? That's where we're at. That is exactly where we're at. But players are on now 3, 4, and the players are walking. You know, you got Mo Salah, and I'm not picking on Liverpool, but every club has got these players go in and say, well,
Mo Salah don't get injured very often.
No, fine. But what the point I'm trying to make is that the players will demand more money, and every time you've got a player like Isak moving, right?
He's injured.
Yeah, but I'm saying the money. No, I'm trying to come up with the players are injured, right?
I know. Yeah.
Okay, but the point I'm trying to
Why
make
did
is
you go
still
to
bad.
Liverpool?
Yeah, Cole Palmer, right?
Yeah.
Cole
Okay. Yeah. Injured. Yeah.
Gabriel, right?
Yeah,
Gabriel walks in.
Injured.
Right?
He's injured. Yeah.
Help me out, mate.
Yeah. Who else are you thinking? Anyone else out there?
Uh,
James Maddison.
Good example. James Maddison
Injured.
walks. Liam Delap walks in and says,
Everyone's injured, mate. It's a joke. It's like all the best players in the league are getting injured. It's ridiculous. Spurs have got like 3 of our best players are out injured.
Who's that?
Kudus.
Kudus walks in, right, and sits down and says, look, I'm looking.
Injured. Yeah.
Kulusevski, look, I'm doing good bits.
Injured. Solanke
goes in, right, says, look, I'm doing all right. I need a new contract.
injured. It's a joke. Where's it stop? I've never known anything like it. I was trying to think about it today when the Gabriel one comes up and you look at all the injuries. And I remember, I picked up injuries. I did, but my body wasn't made to be a Premier League footballer, as you can see. But I remember sitting in the treatment room. Wolves, Fulham, Portsmouth, Spurs. I sit there and think there may be 3 or 4 beds in there, and some days it might be full. 11 beds they need now. You're talking about they need a hotel to have injured players in.
Good team there, mate.
Come on, it's getting outrageous. I just don't know if it's like where we go.
I know, but no one. No one
says anything.
I know, but do you know why? Because you and I sit here and we're lucky because every Monday, next Monday we'll have football, next Tuesday we'll have football, Wednesday, Thursday we'll have football, and then it comes round again, and then you got Monday night football, you got Saturday, you got games. It comes thick and fast, and us as consumers and fans, whether we go to the grounds or we're paying via our subscription to Sky and TNT and all that sort, we are part of the problem because we crave it. And the more we crave it, the more money there is, and the more the players demand, and the more players will get, the more agents get, the more the clubs have then got to put ticket prices up because honestly, you ain't stopping. I don't see it stopping. 10 years ago, if I'd said to you that we are where we are now, you would never have believed me.
No.
When you and I played, right? Okay, but let's go back to when I played, right? I think the highest paid player in the league was 20 grand a week.
Yeah.
Right?
Definitely weren't you.
Right? Definitely wasn't me, right? But 20 grand a week.
Yeah.
When like in the early 90s, 20 grand a week, it's a huge wage now, right? Now these players are on $250,000, 3, 4, 5, 600,000 pounds. Where's the money's got to come from somewhere, and we need more football to feed that. It's a.
I just feel like I just don't know if there's any protection for players anymore.
Well, you're getting paid for that. You're getting paid for it. That's the argument, isn't it? You're getting paid. Perform monkeys. Go out. We're paying you enough money. Go and perform. But even performing monkeys get injured.
No, but NFL players in America, I mean, they play for about 3 months. They get paid 100 million. But they play like 16 games.
Should have been born in America, mate.
Yeah, I know, they're a stinker, aren't we? Yeah. NBA play. They play a lot of games, to be fair, but the season is 4 months, maybe 5 months, max.
How do they get away with that, by the way? How are they getting away with that? No, it's a serious question. How are they getting away with that? Someone in America.
NBA is quite long. They play a lot of games, to be fair. NBA.
Yeah, okay, a lot of games.
NFL is ridiculous.
Right, so
NFL is ridiculous. They play like 16 games.
No, they don't.
I'm telling you.
Someone's having it on their toes out there.
They play
They
once
are.
a
Imagine
week.
trying to get away with the 16 games in the Premier League. Imagine that. No, it's not happening. That's
18 rounds they play NFL. 18 rounds. 18 rounds.
Right. So someone somewhere over there is having it on their toes.
Yeah. Oh, you can have your say on that. You talk about injuries. Talk about the North London derby. We build up to it, but we have got Loundy coming in, our favourite. He normally comes in for pre-recs. We've got him in the studio. Special guest. Ask anything you want. He knows that. He knows a lot.
He knows about space. He knows about Loch Ness. He knows about the Titanic.
Yeah.
Anything you want, anything you want to ask about that, Loundy.
All right. 03 717 22 33 44.